Hello everyone. We are once again back with uh the stream. The reactions and shit. Uh Today we're watching Devolver Digital, which is kinda hype. I have the stream open already. Right here. He's talking.
Um, my hype for Life is Strange tomorrow. Yeah, Square will have their event tomorrow, and I'll be
Sorry, that was
hosting
loud.
right after the Ubisoft event.
Also, I need to get rid of the music.
And Xbox and Bethesda tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'm excited to see more on Life is Strange and what else they have in store for us. Let's see. Next question. Will there be?
Let me set up everything.
What about Skull and Bones? That's one that I think has been delayed multiple times by Ubisoft.
Okay, there's something really wrong happening here.
More on Skull and Bones, and there's also a remake of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, which I'm.
Hold up.
And that's been delayed till next year. And they said last week it wasn't going to be at Ubisoft Forward, which was disappointing because I love that game. If you guys haven't played that, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, boy, that was an amazing game.
Okay, I think it's better now. Let me know if the audio is good.
Cool. Let's see. What can we expect from the Devolver conference?
He's up.
I shouldn't give it away because I actually have the Devolver conference here on my machine. I'm going to stream it out to you guys. And again, don't want to give anything away, but
I'm gonna lower it a little bit because I want you to talk.
How would I rate Ubisoft Forward?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn it off for now because it didn't start. I want you to talk about the Ubisoft. What you guys think about the Ubisoft conference? I thought it was pretty good, honestly. Yeah, I turned him off. I didn't even see Far Cry. I was working on something. I barely paid attention. I only cared about what's the name? Mario plus Rabbits. That's all I cared about. Let me see. Oh, it's just one. That's not how I wanted to look though. Let me do something. Oh, I guess I can show it like this and then prepare it better for later. But yeah, I have Mario plus Rabbits and the free space done. Pretty cool. Pretty good so far, I would say. Pretty good so far. I'm gonna make this look better for later. I need to like get the bingo card going. But yeah, I enjoyed the presentation. But yeah. We have 17 minutes to go. Not 17. We have 7 minutes to go.
Let's see.
And yeah, let's
do this.
What's
my favorite game reveal so far? That's got to be Elden Ring, right? Should we watch the Elden Ring trailer again? Let's do it. You guys are gonna get sick of it. We're gonna watch it one more time, and then we'll get ready for the Devolver Direct. Right, here is. It finally happened. The Elden Ring trailer. Enjoy.
Again? Why are they showing it again? That's weird.
Will soon return, guided by grace once lost. The Golden Order is broken to its core.
But why are they showing this again? Answer nuggets. Is he calling me? Why? I'm on stream.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must.
I guess that makes sense.
Thy flame.
Okay, I'm gonna mute my microphone and I'm gonna I'm receiving a call. I need to answer it. Give me a second, folks.
For how else is a champion or a lord to be born?
Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee now.
Brandish the Elden Ring.
He really just called me to say Ubisoft is not E3, even though it is. But okay. Ubisoft is E3, Devolver is not. Devolver is Summer Game Fest. But yeah, I just talked to him in VC.
There it is. Elden Ring. Coming January 21st, 2022. Isn't that insane? I am so excited about that game, and the fact that From honored me with the opportunity to present that is really cool. So we're going to tell you a little bit about what's coming up. We've got the
Turn
Devolver
Jeff
draft
up.
that I'm going to start running here in just
Okay.
3 minutes for you guys. So we're going to watch that about a half hour, and then I'll be done today. We're going to go about our days or our evenings, wherever you are in the world. And then tomorrow we'll be back for, I'm going to probably start around 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. for Pacific, leading up to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase that's going to run from 10 to 11:30. And then we're going to watch the Square Enix Showcase, and there's a Back 4 Blood Showcase as well. So watch those together, and then Monday going to be a day off streaming from this stuff.
Is it?
And then Tuesday,
I mean,
we'll flip
I'm
back
gonna
to
turn it
Nintendo,
up
and
a little
that's gonna be
bit.
sort of our initial run of stuff here that we're really excited about.
I just want.
My big thing was the
The
kickoff
problem is
live
it's
show
going to my
that we
microphone,
did,
and that's
on
not good.
Thursday, and I hope you guys got a chance to see it. If you didn't,
But,
you can go watch
yeah.
watch the VOD, as they say. One thing I will say is that I'm really proud that Prime Gaming, as you probably saw in the kickoff show, supported us for
Is it better now?
the launch of the big kickoff show. That was a very expensive show to put together, and they're
I can. Yeah, it is. It's recording computer audio, but it gets picked up by my microphone somehow, even though I'm using headphones.
Built for the audience, but they really backed it and helped finance it, versus having to charge.
So hopefully it's good.
publishers to be
Anyway.
part of it or anything. It was really like they subsidized it.
The
so
main
it was
problem
on
is
indie
echo.
games, and we had Day of the Devs, which was awesome. That was just a chance for indies to sort of be featured editorially, which I think is really, really important. So I'm going to show you a quick little 30-second thing on Prime Gaming, and then we'll come back and watch Devolver. Here we go.
Valorant moment. Austin Harmony, what are they showing? It's just random Amazon Prime shit. Okay, can you please just start with the Devolver shit?
All right, we're back, and we are ready for Devolver Max Plus Showcase. So let's watch that now together, and I'll be back right after to react to it. But enjoy the Devolver show. Always
Finally.
a bit of a trip. We'll see what they've got in store for us. We'll see you on the other side. It's about a half hour long. Enjoy.
Half hour, okay. Get a warrior already. That was a quick transition. Also, this game looks choppy. Or is it just me? What the hell? No, I don't know anything about this game. It just looks interesting. Just looks interesting and that's it. But it looks kind of choppy. I don't like it. Like, it's not even a stream problem. The game looks like this, I think. Oh my god. That's gory as fuck. Damn. Oh, finally story time.
This is our first year of bringing you the very best of what video games have to offer.
Lots of changes at Devolver since the last time we were here.
Old, outdated, irrelevant.
Straight busted.
I've got something better.
This is a recap,
Today
very cool.
is only the beginning. The future of video games and the future's future.
You're gonna be one bad motherfucker.
I don't give a flipping freak about stupid live video game events.
Hello?
I need you to help me stop the future's future. Puppet on a million strings. Mine.
Sure about that?
This is the future, Nina.
What's next?
Hello, Abby. How you doing? Just started, so you didn't miss much.
So then, you know, we kind of wrap it up after that. I'm thinking it's like a 4-5 year deal.
Ah,
I mean, right?
I think
It's shit garbage. Fucking shit garbage.
I
What?
mean,
It's a dumb idea that'll never work. And you're an asshole for thinking it up. Who thinks this shit
it
up?
was me. I thought
An
this shit.
asshole thinks this shit up. We're not doing a 4-year-long series of narrative videos about the futures, whatever the shit.
Devolver Digital Cinematic
You
Universe.
shut your fucking face.
That was supposed to be me, right? My face. Is that even legal?
All Devolver Digital new hires release wholly any work likeness attribution and / or image rights upon execution of an employment contract.
it's coming soon. This
Basically,
is
we
the
can do whatever
story.
we want with your likeness.
There's a
Even
whole
if it's
plot
stupid
with
video
the
animation or
presentations,
whatever.
and that's why it's cool.
Enough of this. You, less talking, more typing. I don't like it. The internet would never buy it. We produce
Video games.
video games at Devolver Digital, and damn good ones, I'm told. Now, get the hell out of my conference room and take your dumb movie idea with you.
Yeah, but listen, it's not just a dumb movie idea. It's a multi-layered narrative universe. You don't understand. This is art. This is painting with light. This is cinema.
Yeah,
Well,
it's very cinematic and I love it.
Slimes, it is a goddamn white-hot arms race out there. A hype-eats-hype, media-fueled intimidation game, a boss mode, knuckle-fuck nut kick. And we are falling way the mother-effing Emmer shit behind. Melissa, do the numbers.
Yeah, so in the
It's bad, people. Real type bad. We need a fresh perspective. Something wild, something stunning, something new but not too new, but new enough so that it seems new to those know-it-all know-nothings in the know, you know?
Actually, ma'am, I think...
No.
Record scratch. What? Who are you and why are you making noises at me?
Nina, ma'am, Nina Struthers. I'm an adjunct under-executive on the marketing team. I'm gunning for synergy officer one day.
Why are you pouring the coffee?
Because we need coffee.
Grab it, Hackjaw. Nina, is it? Put the coffee down and talk at my face.
Well, the thing of it is, a few of us were talking, and
Monetization as a service.
what he said.
That's
That's gotta be the most
What the fuck?
Let's fucking do it.
This is an epilogue.
For 4 decades and counting, Devolver Digital has been at the absolute leading edge of technical,
prologue,
social,
whatever.
and humanitarian progress in the burgeoning videotainment market. Now, that's no accident. The global research and development teams at Devolver Digital Incorporated have worked tirelessly to deliver to you, the unwatched consumers, so many breakthroughs in the video game entertainosphere that it's arguable as to whether the countless problems we've successfully solved were ever actually problems in the first place.
Devolver Earliest Access delivered games to the marketplace at the exact point of conception. A developer even thinks of an idea and that shit's already for sale. Boom! Devolver Digital Screen Pay allowed loudmouth consumers to not only throw money at their screens, but to throw money at our federally unregistered offshore corporate bank accounts. Cha-ching! Devolver even jumped ass first into that crypto life though, bruh, before electric car barons made it all the rage with Loot Box Coin, the market's first and justifiably last physical cryptocurrency that lived entirely off of the blockchain.
Blam! Last year, we spent money we didn't even have.
My microphone is getting the audio for some reason, even though, yeah, it kind of sucks, so I have to mute myself so there's no echo.
Very first quadruple A playable video game trade show that you could download and play as a video game, and video game play as a video game. Progress can't be stopped, though, no. So this year, Devolver Digital is taking aim at the blisteringly lucrative subscription service video game market. Welcome to Devolver Max Pass Plus.
Welcome to the future. Games as a service. A razor-edged industry shuck jive that has served to convert what was, traditionally, a one-time purchase into a potentially lifelong chain ball commitment to reoccurring payments for video games that, well, let's be real deal about this, most of you don't even enjoy anymore. Devolver likes to take things further. Dive the big dive, you know? Take the leap, push the envelope, toad the wet sprocket, go big or go home, and baby, we ain't got no home to go home to.
Congratulations, Big.
Devolver likes to take things to a place that isn't even funny. So much is creepily possible and uncomfortably prescient. That is why monetization as a service.
Yeah, it hasn't started. It's gonna start soon.
We see it as a groundbreaking new way to keep consumers locked into a semi-regular non-payment schedule with a novel, if not needlessly complex approach, wherein a top-tier service subscriber, that is you, look at you, is granted access to dozens, if not hundreds of dozens, of premium purchases at the low, low monthly price of no cost to you for the subscription itself. Hit me again! That is the Max Pass Plus difference. You simply apply, and your credit competency, work history, genealogical strafe vector, total lunar payload weight, environmentally induced super selection state, and very first magic deck are evaluated on a 29-point density matrix, and boosh, you're absolutely Rose Street. From there, you are granted direct access to purchase anything in our constantly growing collection of video games and video game related junk for free.
Goddamn.
Well, not the purchases. They're not free. That would be insane. But access to those purchases, though, totally freezies.
Stop fighting in my chat. Come on.
Well, let's check a look. At some of the video games that amazing consumers like you can look forward to, if you get approved, of course, with Devolver Max Pass Plus.
Premium purchase.
Let's go. Devolver Max Pass. Wait, what is this?
己の行いを悔やまずともよい。武士道というは死ぬことと見つけたり。その道を守るべし。
I just realized this is gameplay. I thought it was still the video. That was a good transition. That was very good. That looks very good. I mean. It transitioned very well.
Premium purchase.
Temple Run HD, yeah. This is 30 minutes, by the way, so they wasted a bunch of time already, which is not good.
Fashionable. Now that's a phrase. A phrase that goes lock, stock, hand in hand with gamers. An exclusive state of being, if you will, to which only the most adroitly premium amongst us could ever truly endeavor to gain entry. Until now. No. That's this, not this. I'm snapping, damn it! Being fashionable is a natural extension of the Devolver Max Pass Plus Premium Purchase experience. Brought from us to you by Devolver's own Central Textile Manufacturing and Weaponized Branding Entity subgroups. We would like to present to you our newest collection of exclusive garmentry, only available to the Devolver Max Pass Plus survivors. I mean, subscribers.
Oh yeah, it might be merch. It might be.
This collection of fashionable, comfortable, and catastrophically unaffordable formal wear was designed and manufactured entirely in-house by an elite selection of our most popular and attractive interns, to whom we've given key action words and access to an internet-connected device and, shall we say, joie de vivre. You may go. Bye. As with everything else in this presentation, the Devolver Max Pass Plus exclusive merch collection is, well, exclusive. Only available to subscribers in a premium purchase, not at all in the subscription fee you may or may not, but may be paying. Fashionable. Am I right? Now, let's take a deep breath and take a peek at these two premium purchase products that will be available to you soon. The adoring Devolver Max Pass Plus Survivor.
Yeah, I don't know about this year. I liked the past years, but this year has not been good so far. Kind of rough. Not gonna lie.
Premium purchase.
Not gonna lie. Very weak so far. Very, very weak. I think it's a game, yep. It's hard to tell with Devolver. Yeah, the art style is very good. It does, yeah. Kind of looks like Brawlhalla. Okay, can you show us gameplay maybe? Because this is all cinematic. It could fucking be a pixel art game easily. Oh my god, they didn't show a single bit of gameplay. Oh. Is that it? Oh my fucking god. I don't like that. It reminds me of Darkseid is good, but I don't like how they move. I don't like that. I don't like how they move. Reminds me of SteamWorld.
Premium purchase.
Wait, is there a website that links everything? Authentication required. This deployment requires authentication. Bruh. Well, I don't have a password, so... Oh, that's another game. Well, it didn't let me in. Maybe you guys got lucky, or maybe I got unlucky, I don't know. Maybe it was a leak. Fucking hell. This looks good. Yeah, I did that website and it didn't work. I clicked on your link. I can show you again. There. Authentication required. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't work. I literally went to the link you gave me. I clicked on your link. I didn't type it out. You're the dump ass, if anything. Let me check, but I clicked on your link. Nope, it still says the same thing.
Since 1975, Devolver
Authentication
Digital
required.
and the many incredible developers we've partnered with have produced what can only be appropriately described as an imperial buttload of incredible games that consumers worldwide have purchased, never actually played, and then made public claims about the game's quality in order to substantiate
Yeah, it's
their
probably
place
not
in online
available here,
conversations
maybe.
about whether or not an indie game is still indie if it has a publisher. That's why we're proud to announce the entire Devolver Digital catalog on Steam is available at Devolver Max Pass Plus as a premium service, not included in your reoccurring monthly payments that we still haven't quite nailed down yet. Each of these gems will be available at a reduced rate for a bafflingly limited amount of time, with discounts
What is going
ranging
on?
from
I don't get it.
Fuck me, why are my pants wet? Think of it as a kind of thank you from an old friend. An old friend that believes you deserve a premium experience. Visit
Devolver Max Pass.
DevolverMaxPassPlus.com for more information.
That's so stupid.
Premium purchase.
Wait, what? What is this? It's just a card game. What the hell? Well, actually, I kinda like how it looks. Yeah, yeah. Never mind. I think I kind of like it. Like the vibe. Wait, I think there's more cards. I can't see the website. I literally can't see the website, so I am surprised. Inscription. Yeah, that's it. I think that looked good. Yeah. Premium purchase. What's that?
Hey, kid! Do you love video games?
I'm a grown man. What are you doing in my bathroom?
Do you love video games?
Yes, I play them quite a bit.
Do you want to pay for video games?
This
Not at all, no.
is something.
What if you could play a game for free, but then later we charge you for cool stuff and make you watch ads for minimal benefit to you, the consumer?
Well, that doesn't sound as great.
It's tumble time. Pick up your phone, it's tumble time.
Ignore loved ones.
Bruh.
Reprioritize your life. Let it consume your very being.
What the fuck?
Turn real
is
money
this?
into pretend money and spend it. Collect your favorite characters that you've never even heard of.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Pick up your phone, it's tumble time.
Yeah, it's not funny, but that's kind of cool, I guess. It's a fucking Devolver gotcha.
Devolver Tumble Time is the future of physics-based puzzle gameplay, elegant monetization, and strategic brand integration. Choose characters from a loaded roster of your Devolver digital faves and rack up major, huge, big-time game points by matching and clearing the impossibly adorable heads on the tumbler. We mentioned that it's free, right? Because it's free. Except for the ads part, where there are ads, because of course there are ads, because nothing is ever really free. Get hype and unleash each character's special move and clear chunks by creating and activating chaotic chain reactions. Pre-register for Devolver Tumble Time on the App Store and Google Play by visiting DevolverTumbleTime.com.
Why would they do that? That's so disgusting. Bruh.
Nina!
Why? How is this bad?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, what's with them
Let's
and
talk
the hot
about
dogs?
subscriptions for a moment. The subscription service
Is that a
an
Roblox
instrument of
mug?
monetization from days gone, when your grandparents
That kinda
wanted
looks
to try
like a
new cheese
Roblox
each month,
mug.
and your uncle wanted to look at photos of naked ladies from the comfort of his own tool shed. A relic. An unwieldy, physical beast that we have haphazardly let slip into the digital realm, leaving us with nothing but ones and zeros to stand in for our stinky dairy product and perfect knockers. Devolver, though, aims to return subscription-based addiction back to its more tangible roots with a premium purchase title available only in this, the physical plane of actual, real, for real existence.
Please shut the fuck up.
Goddamn right it is.
What is that?
Introducing Demon Throttle by developer Doinksoft, the creators
That's
of
a new
Gato
one.
Roboto. It is coming to the Nintendo Switch as a physical box set and only
Oh, never mind,
a
it's not
physical
you.
box set through our good friends at Special Reserve Games. Oh, you heard me right. Demon Throttle will not, I repeat, will not be available in any digital format and is only available for you to purchase as a retail product and put on your shelf and to never play or to sell at ridiculous scalper prices to
I can show
anyone
you
who
the
missed out on
chat.
its
It's
initial
not
offering
good.
Starting today.
Let me show you. It's just people saying, wait, fuck.
Check a look.
I keep... That's the wrong thing. Oh, I can't fucking see it. It's just people saying sex, 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 sex in Portuguese. Yeah, okay, see ya, Abby.
That demon just my right.
What is that?
Something.
I can't show you. I can get a screenshot. get a screenshot. I can send it to you on Bavaria. It's like sub only, so normal people can't just type it. I sent it to you in DMs. It's just people saying sex. Not even funny.
Demon Throttle.
That game looks good.
Huh? I mean... Huh?
Looks like a no game, but it looks good.
I love it. It's good. Really good. Great work, Stilts.
Well, it wasn't all
Who'd
me.
have thunk? Big moves by a guy from... Where are you from?
Technically, I'm not supposed to be here.
That's great,
I'm
buddy.
filming.
Okay, now bring it home. Hit me with the big move. What's the punch?
There isn't one. He does not have...
Videotapes. Nina!
Well, tape.
What she said.
What's this now?
Well, we put the entire thing on a tape and then sell it. Hey, like this, right?
Okay. Am I the only one who's
Right.
confused about the timeline at this
Here.
point? I have no idea what's going on.
Videotapes.
I don't get
The
it.
trick, though,
Are they
is
gonna
that there
sell
is
this presentation as a
and
tape?
only one, and we sell
that
it
what's
to
happening?
one buyer. We put only just the one.
Just the one?
Just the one.
Sell it.
Okay,
My
and
God.
since there's only one and the buyer keeps it, and we broke the little tab on the inside so you can't copy it, it is non-fuckwithable.
Here.
A non-fuckwithable tape, right? NFT. for
NFT,
short.
oh my god.
It's gonna be a thing.
I hate
Can we do
this.
this? Can this be done?
It's actually already been done. Okay, the one copy of this entire presentation on tape, the one in this player right here, is
If they do
available
NFTs,
online for the
I'm
first
fucking-
Devolver Max Pass Plus Triple Platinum
fucking
Elite Gold
done.
Star Magnum Double XL tier subscriber to go to devolvermaxpassplus.com and buy it. Okay, it is totally non-fuckwithable. It does no damage to the environment.
If they do an
to the
NFT,
energy
I'm
grid or
gonna
the global
fucking
technology supply
die.
chain because it's just
Honestly.
I mean, it's just this old tape, right? That Caleb
That's vile.
found in a box marked Nancy's Fancies, okay, in the back of an old filing cabinet in the birthing wing, and it's also a tape.
Fucking brilliant.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if
Yeah.
it's an NFT,
Zane,
but if they do
Nina,
NFTs, I'm gonna be
Margaret,
mad.
Caleb, this is such wonderful. What the fuck?
That was a dream. I hate that. I hated that. Why did I stream this presentation specifically? Why? Why did I do this to myself? That was so bad. That was not good. They barely announced anything. Well, actually, maybe there's more after the credits. Maybe it's a fake out, but that was not good. I didn't like that at all. That was not good. Raphael sent me something in DM in Instagram. Let me see. Oh no. I'm not watching that. I don't think that's something I should watch. How? I'm not opening a weird video. No, it's a weird video. I don't want to open it. You had to make it weird. Okay, so let me explain why I didn't do the Ubisoft presentation. They have a lot of copyright issues and I didn't want to mess with them, honestly. That's why I didn't do it. That's the only reason I didn't do it. Is it done? Oh my god, it's fucking done.
And then you get me. There was the Devolver Direct. What'd you guys think? I'm going to put up a poll right now to see what people thought of that overall. But I love Devolver. They have fun with it. Last year, remember, I had a cameo that I shot from home. But that was really kind of fun to be able to do that with Devolver. So cool, awesome.
Why is he so low?
A lot of good games in there. One of the
like
ones that
he's low for me on stream.
Was Death's Door, which I thought looked really cool.
Like,
and I think
I didn't change the options or anything. He's just that low.
I was watching it. I was like, that's really fun. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that.
Let me try to turn him up a little bit.
I'll hang around for a little bit to answer a couple questions if you want to talk about Summer Game Fest stuff for maybe 5 minutes or something. But
hopefully that's better.
We'll let you guys go about your day, and then we'll come back to
It's not really better, is it?
Xbox and
I don't know why he's so low.
And also we'll have Square Enix, which we're really excited.
Okay, tomorrow is going to be exciting.
That and also Back for Blood. They're doing a PvP stream as well. So we'll have sort of 3 events tomorrow. That'll be a big part of Summer Game.
Okay, tomorrow we have Square Enix, Ubisoft. Oh my God, no Ubisoft, Microsoft, and Bethesda. And I think we have someone else. Let me check.
But I will take some questions. If you guys have any, you can send them to me on Twitter, or we can put them on.
Damn, I lost a follower.
Twitch as well. I've got this little featured chat thing going where people can ask. So let me.
BC Game Show is actually happening tomorrow as well.
Devolver thing. I'm gonna actually let me put up a little.
Oh, right now sorry.
So you guys can go react to that.
The thing disappeared. My bad.
But let's go to some questions in the Twitch chat for just a couple minutes and see what you guys think overall about it.
Honestly, this just sucked.
What are the plans this year for Game Awards? Great question. So we are going to be bringing back the Game Awards as an in-person event. You probably saw at the end of Kickoff Live, I announced that we'll have Gamescom Open Night Live on August 25th, where we'll be back with another big live show to kind of kick off the holiday season. And then in December, I can't tell you when, but we will be at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. I'm happy to go back to an in-person event, so you can expect, of course.
Thank you, Jeff. Very cool. Very cool.
That's where the Game Awards has been at Microsoft Theater every year since 2015. Our first year was in Las Vegas at the Britney Spears Theater, and then 2015 through 2020 we were at the theater, and then last year obviously we had to be a little bit more virtual, but
Wait, Gearbox is also happening in 15 minutes. Should we watch that?
We were obviously back at our kind of virtual.
You guys want to watch that? I could expand to that.
So
I guess.
About that. We'll tell you more.
Let me change it. I think Gearbox is happening.
Been in the desert, in the sand.
I'm down for that, honestly.
Quarries, doing all kinds of amazing stuff. Actually, look, this is. Let me. Hey, Eli, can I grab you?
I'm gonna lower the audio a little bit. So we can talk until then. Maybe put some music until Gearbox starts. I need to check when Gearbox starts actually.
He doesn't exist in the game,
Let me see.
in the movie and in real life. It's Edgar Ramirez.
Well, Edgar Ramirez's character.
I'm not very familiar with Gearbox, but okay, someone's calling me again. Oh, goddamn! Another interruption. Give me a second, actually. Let me see. Gearbox presentation. When does it start?
The whole point is to entertain people, and this movie that Eli's making, it's unreal.
I mean, I don't want to say what we're filming, but it's lots of blood, lots of guts. It's totally bonkers, but it's also very Borderlands. And I have learned how to twirl a Vlad off.
You know what? I think we should. Let me show this.
Yeah, we can show that.
This is
the stunt one.
This is video game fans will recognize this as the Infinity. It's a Vlad off.
I can't fucking find when it is. Apparently it's in 15 minutes, but I'm not sure if it is.
So I could really learn to twirl because I don't want to smash a real one. But Kate's amazing. She can side twirl, she can double twirl.
That's right.
You know, she can do the front twirl.
Isn't it unbelievable how she's brought Lilith to life? I can't wait for you to see. Kate is a god.
I saw. Everyone thinks of Kate from Blue Jasmine or Carol. All the things she's done. And House of the Clock.
Wait, is this a Gearbox presentation?
And I noticed that she brought out the great dramatic acting in Jack Black.
It said it started 5 minutes ago, but
she was so into it. She wants to really, understand it from the inside out. Like,
I'm not sure.
Where do they come from?
I think it's gonna start right now. Are you guys down for watching it, or what?
A real great science fiction movie. We don't want to just make a great video game adaptation.
Because I could either end it or we could watch this.
You just have to make a great sci-fi movie. Period.
And it's really come to life. So for Borderlands fans who
it started. I guess we can watch it. I'm not familiar with Gearbox, but yeah. Now give me a second.
This movie's how you do it. You can bring your family, your loved ones, bring them to the movie.
We want this to
introduce them to Borderlands.
Yeah,
They're gonna love it.
We want this to be like a gateway drug for the non-Borderlands fans. I mean, look, the great thing about the game is there's so much to it that you're telling 80 hours of story every time. I mean, people can live in the world, so we have to create a different experience. And the experience has to be thrilling in a different way and exciting. Have all the things that the fans love. Easily the best cast I've ever worked with, but like just a world-class cast of actors that all came in just to come in and play, and everyone is so into their characters. Like we see way Florian's playing Creed.
Florian is killing it.
Ariana is Tiny Tina. Kevin is Roland. I mean, Kevin is a man on a mission.
I can't believe
like he's
watching
playing like
Kevin
a full action star.
Go full action star. I think he's really going to surprise people. I think Kevin's over there actually, and I know Lisa is trying. Lisa, our
trying
first
to get a shot. Go get him.
You go to work. All right, come with me, guys. Come with me. I'm going to see if I can find Ari and one of the producers and Emmy. The Arods are legendary. Hey, Ari, can I interrupt you, man? Guys, this is Emmy and Ari from Arad Productions. Ari Arad has made a whole bunch of awesome movies. You're probably familiar with the Arads from Marvel, right? Because Avi Arad was the founder and the CEO of Marvel Studios, and they created a movie called Spider-Man, and then Iron Man. I believe you're the executive producer.
Yeah, I worked on that one.
You worked on, and then the X-Men, and then the Avengers. And, you know, I think it's gone from there. These are the most successful movies of all time for comic books. And the pitch you gave me was, hey, that was cool. We figured it out with comic books. We think that video games are the next frontier of this, and we think Borderlands is the perfect video game. And you were really flattering. And how was I to you? I was kind of a jerk, wasn't I?
You made us work for it. You made us work for it. But you were right. You were right.
Well, you have to understand, like, we get hit up from Hollywood people all the time, and it's a different world. Like, what we have to do to make video games is a completely different skill set than what you care about in making these incredible films.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
I wanted to make sure that if we were going to partner with somebody on the film side, that it was with people that cared
But yeah,
about
it's starting in like,
cared about our
I think,
fans, and cared about
10
the
minutes,
character and the world
8
that
minutes,
and was going to actually develop
6
it.
minutes,
Not just, you know,
I
a lot of these
guess,
guys are
7
full
minutes,
options,
whatever.
just throw it at studios
It's
to see
happening
what's the
soon.
business style.
And
And
yeah, we can just watch it. We're here already, so if we end it, it's gonna be a little bit too small of a stream, to be honest. Well, it actually boosted Marcelo cord.
It's been a long road.
Yeah,
Me.
but you know what? We're here and
That's
we're
cool.
psyched, and it's been worth it. You know, like, feels like we used that time really well.
We couldn't discuss like whatever was announced. I have no idea what it was announced.
Pretty amazing. So
Let me see. This doesn't matter. Wait, who cares about this? Devolver Digital. Let's see what they announced because I'm curious. Shadow Warrior 3. I think this was announced. Death's Door. I think that's it. That was super fucking weird. What a weird presentation. Propaganda. Let me see if I can like Direct 2021. Oh my god, I can't type. I just realized my screen is kind of fucked, so you can't really see it. So I'm just gonna go back.
We're digital. We're gonna do it this way.
But it's weird.
Thank you guys, and I'll catch you later. Cheers.
Why did I just hear a Discord audio? That was weird. Oh yeah, Shadow Warrior 2 was already reviewed, but we got new stuff from it. Wait, is that a mobile game?
For you freshmen in the audience, here's our leading scientist, Mayim the Army.
Weird.
By playing Borderlands 3, you can
contribute
to
it's from
real-world
Borderlands
scientific
3.
research that helps real people. You'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this doo-doo.
I'm the conductor of the poop train! With Borderlands Science,
What?
you too can be the conductor
I hate
of
this.
the poop train. And while you'll reap in-game rewards when you play,
I hate this a
real
lot.
reward is knowing that you're making the world a better place. Gearbox University. We're not even charging tuition for this.
the Homeworld game started in the mid-90s, it would be the first ever truly 3D RTS.
Slice of Homeworld. This is just backstory. Is it, huh?
So that was a big deal in, the late 90s.
Is Borderlands really that old? I really doubt it. It was like late 2000s.
Fate.
Man, I don't know what to say. This was so weird. I just want to see tomorrow already. That's all I want to see. I just fucking want Square Enix, Microsoft, PC gaming show, and then Capcom, Nintendo, whatever. This is kind of a weak start. Actually, Ubisoft was kind of cool, but not really. I like the sport game and Mario plus Rabbids. I guess the Avatar game is kinda cool, but I don't care about Avatar. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Quick question. We're not talking about...
I'm guessing we're gonna see more of that.
That is correct. It's my favorite. Hi, I'm Kayla Belmore, and I'm senior producer on Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So what's really unique about Wonderlands is it's a looter shooter, which is
apparently
classic
this
for
is the
Gearbox
presentation.
software, but for the first time ever, we're setting it in a brand new fantasy environment. Even though it's inspired by some of the content we've made before with Assault on Dragon's Keep, a fan favorite. Roll for initiative, suckers! It's a completely standalone plot, new set of characters, with some nods to the past, but if you've never played a Borderlands game before, you can absolutely jump right in and enjoy it just as much. So we're absolutely excited to talk about all of our new enemy types. So that is one of our wyvern enemies. You will absolutely be fighting them. They're not your average wyvern. So of course we've got goblins. You definitely can't have a fantasy game without goblins, but again, we like to make them our own. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope that you are as stoked as we are about Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Follow us on our social channels to find out the latest and greatest news. Enjoy the rest of the show.
I'm guessing we're getting more
This
later.
franchise has been
maybe?
around
I don't
for
know.
so long.
I was expecting gameplay from it here, but nope.
Here we are years
I guess
later,
it's kind of early in development.
looking
Well,
at,
not
like, well,
early, but
Homeworld 3,
not very far into it. Homeworld 3.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm.
Yeah, okay.
But
We
your
saw
first
this
task is
before.
to find some new clothes that aren't as drafty. Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness.
It's Ragnarok.
Hunt down pets,
Isn't this
gather
like
rare resources,
PlayStation
and
exclusive or
explore
some
the
shit?
untamed world.
And that's why
Plundered all
I
you
got
can
confused
carry. Return to your
in the Game
village
Awards.
and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. Ahead things rise when the sun sets. Destroy these dark spirits before they destroy the seed. Each victorious knight makes way for a new day, to venture into new lands, build to greater heights, and face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great
I wish I
rewards.
knew what was going on. I
But be
thought the
careful.
presentation didn't
You're
start,
little used to Midgard
but
squashed
apparently
that
it
troll.
did. So yeah, this is the game and the presentation.
Because those giants are on their way.
But so far, they only have shown like older games.
And it's time for us to end.
Not sure if they're gonna announce anything or not. Kinda lame.
Let's show them our might is greater than their height. As the saying goes, Valhalla! Can't wait!
Tribes of Midgard. That game looks cool. Not sure if that's the type of game I would play though. Not gonna lie. It's just cool.
Hello everyone, my name is Juan Maroda. I'm the creative director at Northville. We're just under 2 months away from finally launching our upcoming 10-player co-op action RPG, Tribes of Midgard, and deliver it to you on July 27th on PS5, PS4, and Steam. In Tribes of Midgard, you play as an Einarjar, a glorious Viking hero that's been returned to Midgard in order to protect the seed of Yggdrasil, the World Tree. Every time you start a new run, you would want to go out and explore this new world, gather some resources, fight enemies,
cool,
and return to your village in order to craft better equipment and tools to help you survive. You can also upgrade and fortify your
Devolver
village,
Max
because
Pass
each
is
night,
free.
creatures from hell will emerge from the depths
I'm
to attack
confused.
your
What
tree.
is this supposed to be?
Make it through the night to go back out to raid
I'm
enemy
so
camps,
confused.
dwell in caves, take part in events, go on quests, build anywhere, and of course, loot countless items to gain experience and level up your Viking. We now have 8 classes in the game, each with their own abilities, specificities, and playstyle. As you gain experience, you
Like,
level
I
up
don't
to
know
unlock
what the
even more
Devolver thing
skills,
was
which
like.
you can then combine with dozens of runes for over-the-top
At all.
results.
I
But
didn't
those
know it
mighty
was about,
creatures aren't
but
even your biggest
apparently it's
threat.
free.
You must get ready and prepare for your biggest challenge, and I mean biggest challenge to date. Every couple of days, a giant will emerge and walk towards your village with the intent of destroying the seed of Yggdrasil. You must stop it and take it down, whatever the cost, otherwise it's game over. You can of course play Tribes of Midgard completely on your own, but we highly recommend that you bring along 9 friends to thrive together. We cannot wait to share more information about this ever-growing epic saga in the weeks to come. In the meantime, you can already pre-order the game.
I'm so mad we
now
didn't get a
to earn
Katana
exclusive
Zero
items
update.
and be among the first to defend Midgard against Ragnarok. Because as they say,
Katana Zero is the only
Valhalla
thing I wanted,
can't
and I
wait.
didn't get it. So
Thanks
that
for
sucked.
watching. Sail.
At Gearbox University, it's not all textbooks and calculators. Sometimes we like to kick back and have a little fun. A good sense of humor is of vital importance if you want to succeed in these halls. Here's a list of sensible
The fuck?
wisecracks you might hear when you're exploring our campus. Why did the tribe of Midgard cross the road? To get to the Thor side. Knock knock. Who is there? The commando. The commando who? I don't know. What are you axing me for? Welcome to the Home World Diner. Our
I
special
can't.
today is
This
the
is so
dessert of
bad.
carrot.
Why?
Hell, I've God fallen, and I can't get
Why?
up. Claptrap, Tiny Tina, and Mad Moxie walk into a bar. Wait, I think Moxie owns the bar, so why would she be walking in? She'd already be there. And is Tiny Tina old enough to drink? Maybe it doesn't matter in space. Also, what's the punchline? And how is Claptrap walking in? I want to say he counts as a unicycle. Okay, we'll work on this before we submit
I
to
hate
E3.
this.
Gearbox University. Our comedy school is a 2-year degree.
I should have stopped before. I don't think there's anything cool being announced here.
Macros thinks the war is over. But our fight has
What even
just
is
begun.
this? I think this was announced before, right? Yeah, this is an old game. Yeah, I don't think it's worth continuing. This was not a good stream. Mostly, Devolver was ass. And this was not good either. But, oh well. I streamed it. Tomorrow we're gonna have Microsoft, then Square Enix, then whatever. I'm gonna try to solve the echo issue, but the problem is sometimes there's no echo and sometimes there is. like I'm using microphone. I mean, oh my god, I'm wearing headphones. But somehow that audio is ended up in the microphone thing, so it creates like echo, but it's not all the time. It's only in certain sections, like in the Gearbox presentation, it didn't happen at all, but in the Devolver one, happened a lot. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. I don't know if I will be able to, because it's a very specific problem that I'm not sure how to solve, but I'm gonna try. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Persona 5 PC. Okay, bye. See ya.